principles when they say know thyself. You don't know that when Jesus said the kingdom is within you, when you open your eyes, you're looking at that is within you according to quantum physics. Oh, are you with me? So as long as your mind is operating, you're constantly manifesting based on the thoughts flowing through your mind. God don't care. The universe don't care. You are a living, breathing entity, and I am going to feed these thoughts to you until you pick one that's going to put you on a path to Inner-Ascension. I don't know who's listening. So let's go back to manifestation. You see, I'm teaching you how word, thought, becomes flesh, life experiences. This is the process of manifestation. I want to bless Sharif Ali and his wife because they're the ones that put me on to this. And I always said that when I dropped this science, I was going to honor that God and his goddess. Peace be upon you too. Now let's get back to manifestation. So now, if you understand these first three principles, love is the thoughts flowing through your mind. Joy is when one of those thoughts give you superior happiness. One of those thoughts. Pick a thought. And if you ain't got one flowing, create a thought that's going to give you some joy. Sometimes you got to choose to lift yourself out of this degraded situation. You got to lift yourself out of the sadness. God said, I can change your situation, but what I need is positive energy. Where's yours? Oh, I think somebody is jumping on this train. See, I don't come to play. I come to raise the consciousness. I ain't trying to be like your pastor, even though I may be delivering this similar to his style. That's the way I learned it. I tell you, God tried to tell me, people try to tell me, you need to be a pastor. Oh, no. That shit is weak. I need to know what's real. And when God revealed to me the correlation between universal law and the scripture, my mind took off. I said, oh. I started reading all other books that dealt with the self. Then started realizing that there were great sages quoting Jesus. I was like, hold up. You mean there are other things to read other than the Bible itself? Hello. That's when I started studying universal law. And now I can let people know what Christ was talking about. He was a master of the laws. Sooner or later, I'm going to let you know that you are the Christ. You don't know that your birth is the Old Testament. Your birth is God putting you in the garden of his own mind and watching you grow as a sub-God or sub-creator. And I'm telling you about manifesting. Now let's get back to that. I got to close this up because I know y'all got something to do. So anyway, love, joy. Joy is very important. So now I want to get to a thought. The other day, it came to me. Why you should not laugh at somebody that you see in a bad situation. Sometimes they say, yo, don't laugh at the person you see in a bad situation. Well, you have to understand, that's a scientific principle. Why? Because laughter is joy. And joy is one of the premier tools of manifestation. So after you have this long, sweet laugh about, I don't know, some bad situation for somebody, long, sweet laugh, you don't know that you have just applied the glue to that situation happening to you. See, the universe is going to connect you with a joyful situation. Oh, it's all about choices, you see, but you don't understand the process of manifestation. You see, you got to choose your, and the universe doesn't care because God, the coat of your existence, puts visions on the screen of your life. That's what you see when your eyes is open, and if you don't understand how sleep works, also when your eyes are closed. I don't want to get too deep into that. I just want to let you know that when you laugh at something, you are applying the same power principle of manifestation because joy is the glue that brings you that same life experience in some form or fashion. And then you're going to see how sweet it really is from the perspective of the victim. That's why you don't laugh when you see somebody experiencing a bad situation. Because that joy that you're experiencing now creates that same, it locks you into that situation. The universe does not care. Your joy was the seed planted in the soil of existence. And what does that seed contain? Your laughter about a certain situation. So the universe will therefore manifest this situation for you. You're going to be connected to the similar situation. Then you're going to see whether or not it's so joyful. So I wanted to share that example, but that's kind of teaching manifestation in reverse. I want to flip that. Let's flip it in the form of prayer. I'm going to close out after this. You see, when I pray for somebody, like I said, I clear all the negative energy out of myself because I have to be a pure vessel for God to work through. God needs pureness. You know, it's like you're like soil. You know, God can't come, man, put a plant in mud. He needs soil. He put a seed in soil. Oh, yeah, this will grow right here. Bam, that's you. So he needs your heart to be clear and pure. And then God can do something for you. The universe can do something for you. The universe can help you manifest your desires. But pure, clean energy. Now, I'm going to go back to how I pray for people. So when I pray for a person, one of the principles of power that I use is image. I first listen to the person, tell me their situation. Bad leg, need a car, I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, man. Everybody has some sort of situation that God will, you know, they need God to help them with, and God will place them in front of an individual who has the ability to do what I'm about to tell you. Manifest good things for people or for oneself. So what I do is I look at the person's situation, and then I ask the person, what do they want? I just don't start trying to pray and be all hand touchy-feely. Come on, let me lay some hands on you. Nah, I ask the person, what do they desire? You know, and the person's already in despair, blah, 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 blah. And then I ask them the second question, do they believe in God? You see, I never pray for anyone without asking them, do they believe in God? You see, I'm asking them about their heart. The heart is the doorway to the answer. The manifestation goes through the heart. It begins with the heart. Why? Well, I'm going to break it down to you scientifically for a second. The heart works with the mind. So that which goes into the mind, long as it dwells there, now trickles down to the heart like oil. The heart then resonates whatever frequency is being generated by the mind. The heart then sends out the electromagnetic waves, and that situation begins to form around your flesh. Word, the mind sending oil down to the heart lingering on this thought, whether it be negative or positive. The heart is going to say, look, it's all about choices. I didn't tell you what to think about. I didn't tell you to keep thinking about the person bothering you. I didn't tell you to think about losing the job. I tell you to think about the boss promoting you. You chose to think those thoughts, so my job is to resonate and through the electromagnetic waves design that which is in your mind. You are the sub-creator of your own life experiences. Manifestation.